Whoops.
Team pick.
Found the for Taker as my Dota just froze, but looks like it will unfreeze in the nick of time, and now they've got something. He is taking the fight to Boba. He chains in again. Maybe he can get a kill. He's got the boots. They were trying to bait him. Now they silence, but I don't know if they get in range in time. They get off the chains. Another Timber chain's ready. He's out of range of the tower. Sim overexpands. First blood to Tinker. Well baited by Boba. He underestimated how
Pycat's going for the Ags. Yeah, Ags over the BKB. Look at this magic damage.
He's getting, well, he's got the Wisp backing up. It actually keeps him alive longer than expected. Although the Cold Feet will proc a chain through. Big damage from Simba. Charging forward, looking to make it a triple, but the chains prevent that Timber chain out. And Sing Sing saves him, makes it a 2 for 2. And now Remnant's in. Sing Sing smells blood in the water. He wants vengeance. He'll get Big Daddy. A 3 for 2. Curl may end up dropping to the flame break here. And can he blink out? Barely. Barely surviving. No relocate anymore. The Wisp dead anyway.
Wow, that flame.
At S4 ready to spring that trap. Silence. Oh, he's going to prey on EGM, but he gets caught up by a chains. EGM dodging away from the Ice Blast. The Static Storm off the mark. Now he's glimpsed back in, but it was a lot of commitment just to kill a Wisp, and it did not address the Sing Sing situation, who leaps forward onto Big Daddy, chains him, and finishes him off with ease. Now surging forward for Puppy. Another slight, another kill. A 2 for 1. They did lose their Wisp, but they're going for more. Quakefa leaping in. He's going to 1v3. He will lasso S4, pulling him way back with a haste rune. S4 now slowed down by Napalm, but his team is just so damn far away. Does he get this kill solo? He will! Had just a plasma field at the end to secure it. Man, I did not think Quakefa was going to...
Fortunately, the rest of Secret isn't going to be very useful, just because Puck is died a couple of times, so maybe go.
They lasso Kuro. He gets pulled in with the BKB, but Sing Sing also silenced. Where's that Wisp relocate out? It was used. Too late. They end up dropping Sing Sing. Now Quakefa on his own. And Quakefa will end up just retreating out, but as the BKB ends, they glimpse it back. He blinks to the north. Nice reaction by him, then the chakram off the mark, but still they keep eyes on him. That Wisp is returned and goes the other direction towards Boba, trying to keep the Scarlet Mage alive. They still lose their Bat Rider in the end. Gem hits the deck, Simba happily claims that one, and the fight continues onwards. S4 does finally get melted. Pycat, I feel like we haven't seen this guy all game, gets into the fight. Kuro used his Mana Void to finish off Boba. Pycat returning the favor, but Kuro got another kill on the Wisp. It's a double for him. It might well be a triple as this BKB from Pycat expires. Maybe he can't go for that Razor. Plus 112 damage. A 3 for 4 in the end. Kuro, but they just haven't found those openings. And now the relocate onto Big Daddy, drops the Static Storm in wait. Nicely done. Coil to follow this. This could be the fight that Secret have been waiting for. They were prepared. EGM to drop, Sing Sing to fall. Finally the opening. It's given when Tinker go aggressive. Now the Razor coming in. He didn't BKB. He gets Yulesed up in the air. Now Quakefa's BKB will come to life. Kuroki starting to lose his damage, but he'll break that link and then bleeps in again. Quakefa getting low. He'll fall. Mana Void from Kuro just to ensure that they get that third kill. Now Boba on the TP out, sliced and diced to smithereens. He goes back to the well, and Secret, after 4 or 5 failed ganks, they find one good fight and they wipe Tinker off the map. A 4,000 gold swing. He even looks for another jump in. He sees Boba, one stun, and Boba's dead. Will concussive shot. Sing Sing tries to close the gap, but the cavalry is coming through. They bring in reinforcements. Pycat has the Aegis for now, but he's going to die the first time, potentially. Actually got relocated out, brought to safety by EGM. Still, when he comes back, can they win this? Kuro changed up, held in place, doesn't have Abyssal Blade cooldown for 30. Remnant up to the high ground, didn't get the first hit back. Sing Sing still retreating. They're bringing in EGM. They did not bring in the Razor, did they? I don't see him. Anyway, EGM looks like he might go down here. Coiled, and onto the high ground. Kuro will go. They Yulesed up. Sing Sing, he comes back down to earth. Kuroki wins the man fight, very close to dying. Now goes on to EGM and gets that kill too. And actually the last hit going to Simba. And they did leave Pycat behind mid lane with the Aegis, with a completed butterfly. Should he have been inside their base?
Quakefa's getting massive.
They access 4. Can they focus him in time? That slight does good damage, not enough to finish him off. EGM in a bit far, I think, as the double chakram will connect him. Then he comes back. Anti-Mage leaps in, shreds the Ember. Sing Sing, that's a dieback for him. They might lose EGM as well, tethering up to the high ground, but S4's there to greet him, finishing off his former teammate. And then they get another kill with the Mana Void of Kuroki. He struts across the tier 4s, and it's Secret who bounced back from an early deficit. It was literally one good fight top lane.
On Tinker, even though they were out farming them maybe slightly and had better map control in every part of the map, all it took was one late BKB and...
Okay.
Team pick.
Over something that's more team fight centric. It kind of diverges from their overall draft
well,
up to this point.
Clinks is really good at taking towers. So that's one thing that they have going for them. And actually, I mean, Clint's
Here to maybe turn the fight. They have a Stormbolt ready. Can throw it out onto Puppy, but it's only a one-hero Stormbolt. Sing Sing's going to turn and engage. Has a nice path ready, but he just gets stunned by Puppy. Focus, First Blood. Looking to go to Secret. One more arrow to the south. Not enough. He'll still go down. First Blood, the way of Secret. The trade onto Big Daddy attempted. They'll get it with a nuke. Yep. 1 for 1 in the end.
really good block by Big Daddy there, cutting off Sing. But no haste in her inventory anymore.
How easy is she to kill? Big Daddy's on the prowl towards that middle lane. Quick Fist duel. They spot out this rune bottom, and they're going to send the Death Prop to grab it. Instead, EGM and Bulba make their way towards Simba, but he's already got his Ravage. And he's actually close enough that if they go in on mid, the Tidehunter might be able to turn it there instead.
Uh-oh, Big
They're
Daddy
walking up the hill, though. This is the worst possible time for Big Daddy to walk up that ramp. Silence, focus, it's dual damage. Going the way of Quake, but one more auto attack. Maybe not. The duel wears off. The turn from Fly again. His undefeated Tidehunter makes it a 3-for-1, and they deny the dual damage. I believe they did. Yeah, no dual damage.
He was like walking mid.
And now they walk around, they look for more. They're bringing in the whole gang. Nice defensive fissure, but it doesn't fully zone out Pycat, who chases that lumbering beast down to the river. There's a high ground Ravage in 11. Stun onto Pycat, doesn't finish him off. He's still alive for the time being. Another Crypt Swarm does finish the job. And that free farming Razor bottom lane, who is up to 57 CS, gives away a very big kill there. At least 1.5
Hero gets dusted.
And they go in on the clink, but the Yule Scepter was there from Sing Sing. Mystic Flare to follow this up. Simba blinks into the ice path, then they silence him. What a play from Bulba! Can they finish up Crow during this time? He's still alive for now. They will bring him down, but they've already lost 2, make it 3. That's without the clink, that's without an exorcism. That Secret still managed to find that superior trade.
And without the Ravage.
Well, that was so good by Bulba, and it doesn't matter.
It was also bad by Tinker. They missed they overlapped the heels of the
And now they find a fourth. Pycat the Ravage finally thrown out by Simba. Finds that easy kill. Buyback from your Jakiro. And now they want to re-engage, but they're fighting into Exorcism. Simba trapped by the Veil. Massive nuke damage. Not quite sufficient to secure any follow-up kills, though. Finally, the Tidehunter will go down. S4 charging forward with the Fissure. Laid into Quakefa. Will manage to kill him off. Has a buyback if need be. In fact, almost everyone does. Again, the Yule Scepters used by S4 outplaying EGM in this fight. Will bring him down and retreat out. Man, that was the calm before the storm, but the storm was mostly a Secret favored one. The throne, Secret, not even hesitating for a second, push in for the 2-0 sweep of Tinker. Bulba did say that they considered Secret one of the strongest teams in this tournament. Perhaps they were a bit intimidated. And they are in danger now of just flat out losing the game without even fighting. Sing Sing went in for the Yule Scepter initiation. He drops. S4 chasing in. The BKBs were used. The Exorcism ends. Kuroki does get caught out. He gets dueled. Focused. But the Ravage is there. That's Ravage 1. Ravage 2 is going to be a lot worse if he gets it off. Kraken Shell will allow it to proc. Removing that silence and securing it. And now Pycat's forced out. Finished off by the Clinks. They're still fighting without Exorcism, and they're also fighting at the throne, basically. Chasing on S4 with a concussive shot probably goes down here. Can they keep him alive? Force Staff cooling down. Yep, they'll use it now on Puppy. And Kuroki goes back in onto your Skywrath Mage. Now focusing Pycat. Steal my damage. I don't care. I'm too strong. It might not hit hard, but he hits fast. And that's 4 heroes dead. GG. Secret. Guaranteed top 3 at Starladder. For Puppy and Kuro, I guess this is old hat at this point, but for the Fnatic boys, well, they've had the 1 second place finish, I think, but yet to secure a win here.
Yeah, the 2 ganks that went poorly for the mid, one in this game, the one last game too, with the Batrider Blink Dagger, just shows you that Secret is just 1 step ahead of Tinker at most points in the game, man. The last game looked a lot scarier than